A team of archaeologists from the University of Aberdeen in Scotland is conducting excavations at an abandoned Yupik village called Alaskan, located near the Bering Sea in Alaska. The site has become accessible due to rising temperatures, which have thawed the previously frozen ground. However, this also poses a threat to the artifacts and materials that have been preserved by the freezing temperatures for centuries, as they are now at risk of rapid deterioration. The vulnerability of the site is further heightened by the increasing severity of winter storms in the area. Dr. Rick Knecht, leading the Aberdeen team, has been working at the Alaskan site since 2009. Over the years, he has witnessed significant changes in the site's conditions. Initially, the researchers encountered frozen soil just 18 inches below the surface. However, in recent years, the ground has become pliable at a depth of 3 feet. This change raises concerns for the archaeologists, as it puts the well-preserved artifacts at risk. The Alaskan site has already suffered from the impact of winter storms and rising sea levels. Over a period of time, approximately 35 feet of shoreline has disappeared due to powerful storms coming from the Bering Sea. In 2011, the Aberdeen team returned to find that the site they had excavated during the previous digging season had completely vanished. This loss highlights the vulnerability of the site and the urgency of the archaeological work being conducted there. The Yupik people, also known as Western Eskimos, settled in Alaska around 3,000 years ago. They initially lived along the western shores of Alaska, including the Alaskan village. As their population grew, they migrated inland along the riverbanks, encountering and interacting with other groups such as the English Alaskan. The Yupik had a semi-nomadic lifestyle, relying on hunting sea mammals and fishing for their sustenance. They used kayaks and boats to navigate the waters and sleds pulled by dog teams for transportation on land. During the harsh winters, the Yupik lived in semi-permanent winter villages, such as Alaskan, which housed around 300 people. Gender roles were defined within the community, with men occupying the communal timber-built houses called kazakh, and women residing in separate community houses known as inas. Both men and women had their specific skills and responsibilities, which were passed down through generations. The Yupik practiced rituals and believed in the cycle of life, with births and deaths being significant events. The Yupik religion, loosely described as shamanism, involved the belief in both good and evil spirits. The shaman, a member of the tribe, had the ability to communicate with and pacify these spirits. The Yupik held ceremonies to ensure successful hunting, incorporating dance, drama, and rituals. Arts and crafts were also an integral part of their culture, with the Yupik carving small figurines from materials like whalebone and ivory. Dance played a central role, with performers using intricate upper body movements to express emotions. Masks were worn during performances and were highly valued and collected. The Yupik had limited contact with outsiders for many centuries. However, in the 19th century, they began trading with other Yupik communities and Russian fur merchants. This led to the arrival of Russian Orthodox and Catholic missionaries, who aimed to convert the Yupik to Christianity. While the Yupik incorporated some aspects of the new faith into their existing shamanism, they also sought to preserve their traditional way of life. In the early 20th century, the discovery of gold in the Yukon River brought further changes to the Yupik communities and their interactions with the outside world. However, their remote and frozen lands have allowed their unique culture and way of life to persist through the centuries. Overall, the ongoing archaeological excavations at the Alaskan site in Alaska provide valuable insights into the history, culture, and way of life of the Yupik people. However, the site's vulnerability to rising temperatures, winter storms, and coastal erosion underscores the urgency and challenges faced by the archaeologists in their efforts to preserve and understand this significant cultural heritage. A surge of outsiders, attracted by the gold rush in the Yukon to the east of the Yupik lands, had a profound impact on the Yupik people. The influx of outsiders brought new diseases for which the Yupik had no immunity, leading to a significant decline in population. Despite these challenges, The Yupik have managed to preserve much of their traditional culture, and their population in the United States, according to the 2000 census, stands at around 24,000, with the majority residing in Alaska's southwest region. Many Yupik individuals continue to engage in fishing and hunting seals along the coast, although their nomadic lifestyle has been replaced by permanent settlements in modern homes. While embracing aspects of modern life, the Yupik still value their cultural traditions, such as the importance of extended family ties. The archaeological work at the Agilignuit site in southwestern Alaska, led by experts from the University of Aberdeen's Department of Archaeology, has been a collaborative effort with the local Yupik people. The excavation of the multi-period pre-contact village has yielded an extensive collection of artifacts, including ceremonial masks, tattoo needles made from ivory, miniature sculptures, and woven grass baskets. The level of preservation is remarkable due to the permafrost, but the changing climate and melting permafrost pose a significant threat to the artifacts. The researchers aim to understand the impact of rising sea levels and climate change on Yupik communities in the past, providing insights that can help address the present and future challenges of environmental change. One of the discoveries made at the Agilignuit site is the tragic story of a devastating massacre that occurred around 360 years ago. The village, built with defensive qualities, was burned down, and its inhabitants, mainly women, children, and older men, were brutally killed. The exact cause of the massacre remains uncertain, but it may have been triggered by conflicts arising from food scarcities during the Little Ice Age, a period of falling temperatures. According to Yupik folklore, the feud began with a game of darts gone wrong, escalating into warfare between rival villages. The warriors from Agilignuit, led by their headmen, were ambushed and suffered heavy losses before the attackers reached the village and carried out the massacre, fulfilling a chilling prophecy. The archaeological excavation at Agilignuit provides not only valuable insights into the Yupik culture and history, but also raises awareness of the challenges faced by indigenous communities in the face of environmental change and the importance of preserving their cultural heritage. Thanks for watching. Never forget to like, comment, and share the video. And remember to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for regular updates.